Today we are here in Orange County, California with Beth. Beth, are you originally from Orange County?
Yes.
What part of Orange County are you from?
Los Alamitos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to high school there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
The Los Alamitos High School?
Los Alamitos, and I graduated from Laurel, which is their continuation school, or was. I don't know if it's still there anymore.
Mm-hmm. And how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what's your current living situation?
Right now, I'm living on the street. Yeah.
Is it just you, or do you have a partner, or just you and your cat?
My cat, yeah.
Cat? And how long have you had the cat?
I've had her for several months now.
And what's her name?
Misha.
She's beautiful.
Misha. Thank you.
Awesome. And how do you earn money out here to survive? Panhandle, booze, have a job, do dates?
That's a good question. I really don't earn money. I kind of survive off the kindness of my friends. I try to be helpful to them in any way, whether it's like cleaning up their tents, or sometimes I stay with friends who have rooms, you know. It's weird. I really don't know how I've been able to get by so far. Yeah.
How long have you been homeless? About
2 years. Yeah.
And what was the situation that led to you being homeless?
A really bad divorce. Yeah. Yeah.
How long were you married?
We were together for 3, maybe 4 years. Yeah.
Any kids?
No. Mm-mm.
Have you ever worked a typical 9-to-5 job?
Yes. Yeah. Before I got bad into like the meth and fentanyl, I was working at this office job in Lake Forest. It was like scheduling notaries for loan signings. Yeah, I worked there for about 4 years. Yeah.
That sounds like a good job.
It was a good job. I really enjoyed it.
So you said, so are drugs currently a part of your life right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fentanyl and meth.
And how long have you been doing drugs?
Well, I started doing drugs around 15, 16 years old. I first tried Adderall when I was in middle school. And then I tried marijuana summer going into high school, and that really wasn't my thing. I tried heroin for the first time when I was about 16. I didn't become addicted to it then, but like the first time I tried it, I knew that like this is something I want to do every day, you know? It just felt right. Yeah, I didn't get into fentanyl until about 2 years ago, I think. Around 2 years, 2, maybe 3 years, tops.
And you do both of them now?
No, I just do fentanyl, yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Tired, yeah. I mainly just do it to stay well.
Any chance of you getting off the drug recovery?
I hope so.
Are you looking at any kind of resources or?
No, I don't really know what resources are out there exactly. Yeah, and I don't have a phone right now. Yeah.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes, yeah, I've been arrested. I've been arrested a couple of times, but I've only like been to jail like once. I did 4 months. It was for commercial burglary, which sounds kind of crazy, but I was just stealing jewelry with a boyfriend a long time ago, like maybe close to 10 years ago, and yeah, we got caught. So yeah.
Were you stealing it from business?
Yeah, from business. It was from Sears. We were just trying to get money to get well. Yeah.
And I'm sure it's pretty dangerous out here, female by yourself. And
yeah, I mean, it can be. I think you just have to be smart and not, you know, be stupid. Try to use common sense, you know, be respectful of other people. Don't get in people's way, you know? Yeah.
Has anything crazy happened to you?
Not really. I'm trying to think. I think I've been pretty lucky. I don't know. I think maybe I'm a little bit smarter than other people when it comes to like not putting myself in situations, you know? Like even though like, oh, this person might say that they're gonna help me out, but I'm not getting a good vibe from them. I'm not gonna go hang out with them or whatever. Yeah.
Intuition.
Yeah, using my gut instincts.
And what's the most craziest thing you've seen happen to somebody else?
Well, someone just died last night. Yeah, someone just died last night. Right over there in front of the apartments by the train tracks. A girl just got hit by a car and killed. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she was someone's daughter that also stays around here, and yeah, I didn't know. I knew her, but I didn't know her very well. Yeah, she was young. She was I don't know, early 20s, probably. Yeah.
So is she jaywalking or?
I don't know what she was doing. I guess she was having trouble with her eyesight at the time. I've heard some things that maybe she did it on purpose, that maybe she was trying to have that happen. I'm not really too sure about the situation though.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Do the cops give you a hard time out here?
So far I haven't had really too many bad experiences. I try to not, you know, get involved with the police. Yeah, I honestly try to stay out of their way. I mean, I've been stopped by cops before, but it's usually like I've been in someone's car, the registration's expired. But I try to, you know, be aware of my rights and use them. Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you. And if you could have, like, get out of this situation and get a dream job or a job that you would want or something you're qualified for, what would that be?
Dream job? I've always wanted to work with big cats. Yeah, I mean, dream job, like if I could like work with like big cats or like animals or something like that, like, yeah, something with animals for sure. I would definitely take it, yeah. Or photography, maybe something with art or music, yeah.
So you're really creative?
I mean, I don't think I'm not creative, but I enjoy drawing and, you know, just sketching, doodling, yeah, painting, whatnot.
Nice. And what does a typical day look like for you?
Usually, I mean, lately it's just been like waking up and trying to, you know, figure out a way of how I'm going to get well. And then trying to maintain that throughout the day so I don't get sick. It's pretty difficult. Yeah.
How often do you have to do the drug?
I don't really know exactly. I just kind of go with like however my body is feeling. Like usually it's like for sure like when I wake up and then like at least a couple times throughout the day, you know? Yeah. And I usually try to have stuff like right before I go to bed too. It makes it easier to go to sleep for sure.
And then how much do you think it costs a day for your habit?
I mean, if I wasn't sharing with anybody, I could probably get by between like $20 and $30 a day, but I always end up sharing with people because people always help me out, so I always try to give back wherever I can, you know? Just try to, you know, balance things out, you know?
Right. Nice. And after being homeless for the last 2 years, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Don't judge a book by its cover, you know? A little bit of patience and tolerance with people can go a long way. Be aware of your surroundings. Always be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, I think the whole don't judge a book by its cover can, you know, it goes like a positive way and a negative way. Like one, that the person that you think may not have anything to offer you or might be a scary person might be actually a really kind-hearted person, but also like don't trust like, you know, a smile and like, you know, a pretty face, because they could also be someone to stab you in the back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And do you by chance have any social media information or Cash App in case anybody wants to donate some money to you or reach out to you?
You know, I don't at this time, but I would make a Cash App if anyone wanted to send me money. That'd be really awesome.
Okay, we'll give you Bob's number so you can send that to him. Send him a text.
Cool. Awesome.
And lastly, are you okay if we use the interview on our YouTube channel?
Of course. Yeah, that's
Awesome.
fine.
Thank you, Beth.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. And what's your cat's name again?
Misha.
Misha. She's
Misha.
beautiful.
She's part Maine Coon and part Tabby.
Wow.
Yeah. It's Maine Coon because I guess they were first bred in the state of Maine, and Coon because if you look at her tail, like you can see like faint stripes. It's kind of a raccoon tail, kind
wow.
of. Yeah. She's really pretty. All her brothers and sisters were all like a darker color, and like you can kind of see like her muddy like kind of stripes. They all had that kind of same pattern, but it was dark, very, very dark, like almost black, and then dark gray. And she's the only light one. I fell in love with her when I saw her.
She looks very petite.
She is. She's very dainty, very gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks again,
Thank
Beth.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.